Hey guys, it's Allie, and today we are going to be doing my Biannual Bibliothon TBR for summer 2018. And this was something I didn't think I was going to actually be participating in this year, but I randomly decided to. So this is basically a week-long readathon with video challenges, blog challenges, Instagram challenges, all that fun stuff, and obviously reading challenges. And it's hosted by a bunch of YouTubers and I will link the original channel down below. And I am super excited to be participating this year. I'm not going to be participating probably in my daily vlogs like I normally would, but I am going to have a wrap up at the end of the week. I'm not participating in any of the video challenges, and it's just going to be the reading challenges. This is a readathon that starts on Saturday the 14th of July and ends on the 20th of July, which would be the following Friday. If not, it would be the 21st, which would be the following Saturday. I am hoping to get as much reading done as possible during this readathon, but honestly, I'm not making it a huge I have to do this priority because I have a lot of things that are going on that week because I'm in my last week at Burlington and I am going to be starting my training week that week as well with Olive Garden, where I'm going to be a hostess now. So it's been crazy, and I'm actually going to have a life update video coming soon, and I am super excited for these new chapters in my life, and hopefully I can read some new chapters of books. I am really excited to get into all the books I'm going to be reading, so let's go ahead and jump right in. The first reading challenge is to read a book off of someone else's TBR, and I actually am going to be reading a book that I found off of Emma Book's TBR from Goodreads. She's also a booktuber. She's one of the co-founders of the Biannual Bibliothon, and I'm actually going to link her original TBR video down below and talking about all the reading challenges. And I am super excited to talk about the book I'm reading for this challenge because it's one that's been on my TBR for a little bit, and I've had it since it was released because I pre-ordered it, but just haven't gotten around to reading it. So the book I'm going to be reading for this challenge is Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the third and final book in the Illuminate Files trilogy, and it is just a science fiction sort of epic storyline that is like told uniquely through like files and emails and IMs, even journal entries, and it's just very, very cool. One of my favorite series of all time, and like I'm not really into sci-fi, but I love this series. I'm very sad it's ending. They're just gonna kill my baby, and I'm very, very scared of what's gonna happen to all my children. But I am super excited because I obviously can't really tell you much about it, but it starts off with a terrorist attack on an illegal colony by what is named Baytech Industries, and it's just really about them escaping and trying to survive while Baytech is trying to kill off the remaining survivors. And so it's just sort of expanded beyond that, and I am super excited to see how it concludes. The next challenge is one I actually have done for a video on my channel, which I'll link down below, back a while ago. But you pick 3 books and then you read the first chapter of each one, and you just try to pick which one you're going to read for the rest of the readathon. And I ended up choosing, of the 3 that I had, Always and Forever, Lara Jean. The other 2 were The Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis and Dear Martin by Nick Stone, which I really did enjoy, the first two chapters, but this one actually reminded me how much I love this series, and so like I couldn't stop smiling just from the first chapter. It's so cute, and I'm so excited to read it, and it's taking every bit of my willpower not to devour this right here and now, but this is just a really cute story. It follows obviously Lara Jean, who is a teenage girl in high school who in the first book has all these love letters that she has written to all the boys she's loved before, which is the title of it, To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and they end up getting sent out, and she kind of has to deal with the consequences of all that. So I am really super excited to see how this concludes, because even though it was supposed to be a duology, this is the third and final book in what is now a trilogy, and everybody is actually saying this is the best one yet. And I am super excited to read it. Even though I'm not in high school anymore, I still appreciate it, and I'm looking for redemption after the second book because I wasn't really a big fan of that one. I think I gave it like 2.5 or 3 out of 5 stars. So I am super excited for this third one because it's just reminding me of all the feelings I had in the first book, and I am super excited to get into it. The next challenge is to read a book that is supposed to be a predicted 5-star read for you, one you're absolutely going to adore. And this is one I'm doubling up on for books, and that is actually going to be Obsidio, because we all know it's going to be fabulous and I'm hyped for it, so super excited for this. The next challenge is to read a book that is going to be own voices, and for this I am also going to be doubling up on challenges by reading Always and Forever Lara Jean. They are both Asian, and I just love diverse representation, so I am super excited for this, for the own voices and for the cute romance that's going to be in this book. And then the final challenge for the Biannual Bibliothon of 2018 is to read the last book that you bought, and for me this was Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins. This was the last book I bought that I haven't already read, because I have bought quite a few ebooks and I have read pretty much all of those. So the last physical copy I bought was this one. This has been on my TBR for years and I've been meaning to read it, and so I am super excited to hopefully get to it during the readathon. It's not at the very top of my list. I'm mostly going to be focusing on Always and Forever Lara Jean, but I am super excited to hopefully get to this and knock it off my TBR, because damn, it's been on there for forever. But that is going to be it for this video today, so thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.